I give the floor to representative of Russian Federation.
Thank you, Mr. President. We thank the Special Envoy of the Secretary-General Martin Griffiths and the Under-Secretary-General Mark Lowcock for their overview of the political and humanitarian situation in Yemen. Unfortunately, it has still not been possible to reverse the negative trend, tending and achieve a decisive solution for a political solution to the Yemeni crisis. We are worried by the continued escalation in Marib, reports of hostilities in other parts of the country, as well as strikes on the territory of Saudi Arabia. We once again urge all parties to pursue political and diplomatic paths to resolving the conflict. In this connection, we welcome the initiative of Saudi Arabia for a peaceful solution to the crisis involving a halt to hostilities, resuming the work of Sana'a International Airport, and the docking of vessels with humanitarian and commercial cargo at Hodeidah port, as well as the launch under UN auspices of an inter-Yemeni negotiation on the future political makeup of the country. This is along the lines of Mr. Griffith's previously announced plan. We are of the view that achieving a comprehensive and long-term settlement to the conflict is possible if the interests of all leading Yemeni political forces are taken into account. We intend to continue to support the respective efforts of the Special Envoy and also to actively encourage President Hadi and the leadership of the Ansar Allah movement to demonstrate a constructive approach and a willingness to compromise. We welcome the constructive role of states in the region, including Oman, in mediation efforts. An important step in implementing the Riyadh Agreement of the 5th of November 2019 on normalizing the situation in the south of Yemen was the formation in December last year of a new coalition government involving representatives of the Southern Transitional Council. We hope that the implementation of these agreements will increase the level of public security and help focus minds on resolving the acute socio-economic and humanitarian problems in this part of Yemen. Mr. President, without progress towards a political settlement, it will not be possible to resolve the many humanitarian challenges. This presupposes the full lifting of the sea, air, and land blockade of the country, and the implementation of other urgent practical steps aimed at improving the dire socio-economic situation. In the interest of combating hunger and widespread disease, large-scale assistance from the international community is needed. We are worried by UN data indicating that since March, Yemen has seen an increase in coronavirus cases and related deaths. According to OCHA information, the humanitarian response plan for Yemen for 2021 is financed at only 13%. We therefore call upon donors, including those from the region, to step up the necessary financial support for UN programs to provide basic assistance, including ensuring the food security of the population on a non-discriminatory basis, as well as access to clean water and medical services. We are also convinced that mutually acceptable solutions without any political overtones can be found to resolve the problem of the Safa oil tanker as well. In light of the need for a general de-escalation in the Persian Gulf, we recall the Security Council Resolution 598, as well as the Russian collective security concept, which could be a basis for the efforts of the international community to stabilize the situation in this sub-region. Thank you.
On the region.
I thank the representative of Russian Federation for his statement.